Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3! Last time, we escaped from Balio and Sunder again. So, let's take a look around the area where we are now, see if we can find a way to get back to Windia without bumping into them again. But, if you do go all the way over here, let's see what we got. Can I chop these down? Yes, I can. They look a little different than the other ones, but anyway, this is, well, something to do with the brood, whatever that is. But we get the reverse gene that, well, basically reverses, like, the element of what you're using. Like, if you have fire, and you mix the fire and the reverse gene, you'll get ice out of it, actually. And your resistances are different as well as a result of that. I don't really use that very often, though. There's probably more to it than what I know. But, okay, so there's two areas, or two other areas, where we can go now. We can go up to the tower here. For some reason, they won't let us go around the tower there. Or we can do fishing, which is what I really want to do. So let's go check it out, then. There's actually quite a few different fish that I want to get here.
Get ready?
Let's see, I would like to start with the black Porgy here, who responds to the frog-type lure. So, we're already good to go on that. Let's see, black Porgy is usually a pretty big one. Yeah, you can see the octopus in the middle there. Yeah, that's another one that I want to get, but I need a different lure for that one. Okay, let's see what we can do with the black Porgy. I think I saw one in the middle there. It's basically the biggest fish you'll find here. Other than, you know, an octopus. I thought I saw one there. Maybe that's it on the left? Yeah, I think that's it on the left. Okay, let's go all the way over. Get as far to the left as I can. And see if this is the one I want. Yep, that's it. I think. Yep, that's it. On the right. Come on. Oh, man, I had it. Come on. Yeah, you can tell it's the one I'm looking for, because whenever... Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can tell it's the one I'm looking for, because they always turn and face me when I'm using this lure. So go all the way to the left. Okay, now I just gotta go a little to the right. Not too far. Man, this guy moves around fast. Nope. Okay. This can be a little tricky. Black Porgies are hard to get. Especially if you don't have the baby frog lure. There we go. Got it. Come on, quick kill. Nah, it's not a quick kill. Yeah, you see how I'm damaging their stamina like that? Wow, I took off like 75% of their stamina there in one go. That is really nice when they struggle like that. Would have been nice if I could have gotten the quick kill, but no. Okay, come on. So not only are black Porgies good for, well, buying what I want to get, they also can be used as a consumable item to restore, I think it's 20 AP. So that's pretty nice. Okay, we got some octopi around here. Let's see, let's go with the spirit lure for those guys. I know there's one in front of me, but I'd like to go for the ones in the back that are trying to go out of range. But it looks like, yeah, they're all already there. Okay, we only got the one. That's fine. And, yeah, it's right here. Just go all the way to the right. Keep an eye on the bottom of the screen. There we go. Pretty easy to lure. And no quick kill. Come on. Damage that stamina. Yeah, they love lunging to the left and to the right there like that. Easy.
Very great.
So I want to get let's see, I want to get 2 black Porgy, 3 octopi out of those 2. And then the other 2, the blowfish and flying fish, they will respond to the popper or old popper lures. Okay, so I see a flying fish in front of me, but let me see if I can find a blowfish first. Those guys are a little less common here. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between them. They're both essentially just small fish. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it, so I'll just take whatever comes to me. There we go, we got a flying fish. Yeah, they don't seem to fly any more than any other fish that's flopping out of the water like that. Okay, there we go. Let's see, I would like to get 8 flying fish, and they are very common around here. For the other fish, let's see. Yeah, so there's like 12 flying fish, 4 blowfish, 3 black Porgy, and 4 octopi around in the pond. But you can just reset those numbers by leaving and coming back. But, okay, so I'm looking for a blowfish. If I don't find it soon, I'll skip to when I do. Hey, there we go. A blowfish. Easy. So yeah, they're a small fish, but not that much. What is it? Not as small as the flying fish, I think. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between the two. But yeah, I would like to get 3 blowfish. I'll list all the fish that I want to get in the video description there. And, okay, so now I'm just going to catch all the remaining fish that I want, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I've gotten all the fish that I need here, so now let's get the Manillo to come back home. Looks like the guy's right up top there, too. Oops. Let's try that again. There you go. And yeah, there's quite a few things that I want to buy that'll last us a long time. There we go. Okay, so I want to buy the chain cap, which, despite being called that, it's a piece of body armor for Ryu there. I think it's supposed to be chain mail or something. Well, in any case, I do want to get a couple Crepe capes because, but yeah, those are going to be really good for Nina and the next party member for a long time. And I did happen to get some extra octopi. Let's see, let's get 1 skilling. Personally, this is my favorite way of buying skillings because Octopus is really easy to spot in the water there. But they can be a little difficult to reel in. But, okay, we got all that. Let's see. Now, I actually want to go back to Mount Boumore now that I have an octopus. And you'll see why coming up here. Okay, yeah, how about we save before we head in there? Because this could take a while. There is also another enemy skill, Last Resort, that I could learn here. I'm mostly looking for the Nut Archer, but if I happen to see an orc along the way, so much the better. But if not, orcs can be encountered in the next dungeon, while Nut Archers cannot. So yeah, I would like to get this as soon as I can. Let's see, for Nut Archer... Oh, there is another spot where you could encounter them later, but it's a very short area, so I'd rather just get it now and get it over and done with. Okay, so yeah, let's head back into the rear half of Mount Boumore. The enemies that I'm looking for, or at least orcs can't be encountered, like, very early in the dungeon on the west half. I think nut archers can be encountered anywhere, but they can be encountered here too, and you'll see why I waited until now to do that. Okay, there we go. We finally found a nut archer. Let me see what my intelligence looks like. Okay, so Nina has 40 intellect. How much does Ryu have? Okay, a bit less there. So let's have Nina do this. One of the uses for an octopus is that you can use it as an item to blind enemies, specifically the nut archer. And I can't use the blind skill to do that because they only have 5 HP and they would die from it, even with Nina there. Okay, so let's take out the nut troop while we're at it. And we'll see what happens. Okay, we got blind on the archer. That's the important part. And now, while the nut archer is blinded... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the preemptive strike. I forgot. Okay. While the nut archer is blinded... Hey! There we go! Okay, we learned target. So, target not only increases your accuracy to 100% with your physical attacks, it also ignores the blind status. So, that's pretty nice. So yeah, that'll be very useful for the next party member I will be recruiting. I did see an orc while I was going through here, but they ambushed me. And, let's see. Yeah, so they used Last Resort before I could do anything. I just ran from every battle that wasn't something that I wanted there, so I didn't, like, gain any other experience other than the one battle there. So yeah, that's a nice little trick there to learn target a little earlier than you usually can. Usually you have to go through a few more dungeons before you get access to another enemy that has access to target there. Okay, so we got all that. I do need to rearrange my setup a little bit coming up here. Unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately, we gotta go through the tower in order to progress with the plot, and this is a long dungeon. Okay, so for my agility here, let's see, fastest enemy has 20 agility, we're not reaching that. Next fastest has 14, so if I have 15 or more, that's good enough. We'll be faster than almost everything here. And then for Nina, let's give her the cape and the bandana there. And yeah, that'll be good for the two of us, I think. What formation am I in? Okay, good. Yeah, let's stick with the normal formation, I think. Might not be a bad idea to go with the attack formation with Ryu. But I don't think so right now. Not while I'm trying to learn some enemy skills. There are a couple more enemy skills that I want to learn in the next dungeon. I could have learned Last Resort from an orc in the previous dungeon, but no! Yeah, that one has always been a bit tricky for me to learn. But in any case, yeah, we'll just go to the tower then, and there's plenty of orcs there for us to learn it from. I like this tower. Maybe one of my favorite dungeons in the game. A house? It's a tower. Well, I guess, you know, Nina living in a castle. I mean, to her, a tower probably is a house by comparison. But, okay. Oh, actually, I do want Nina in the lead for this dungeon. Hey, how's it going? Oh, maybe. Okay, let's see. As far as excess items, yeah, I'm never... Well, I guess I can hold on to the bread. I was going to say I'll never use them. I do have some extra black Porgies, just for restoring AP, though I don't think I'll need them. Wait, what does this one do? Oh, it cures poison. Oh, okay. I was going to sell those things, but now that I think about it, yeah, I want to hold on to that. I do want to have 2 octopi for later as well, for buying something. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just going to hold on to everything there. We did find another bent sword. We can sell that. Yeah, we got 12 weapons, 13 if I equip the pointed stick. So I just need 2 more weapons to do what I want to do. Okay, with all my shields here, I think we're just going to leave all that stuff alone. Yeah, okay. We don't need to sell anything else. Let's head inside. I wonder what's with that chest down there. Well, we got these little crystals here that Nina can light up with her field ability with the triangle button there. Remember that for now, viewers. After fighting a new enemy, Lizard. Let's see, that guy actually does have 1 intelligence. So, yeah, how about we use influence on the Gonger there, and then the Lizard is weak to lightning, so if I can kill it with Jolt, great. If not, influence will take care of them, or at least get them to do other things. I don't care about Nina being blinded, but I'll cure that eventually. Yeah, Lizard's got, I think, 45 HP? Yeah. And they're weak to electric damage. And then we can get poisoned on top of all that. Okay, let's see. So, Ryu, yeah, let's get you on the Claymore there. Maybe even the Chain Cap. And, yeah, take out the Gonger. Nina. Maybe you can take out the Lizard. Or not. Hey, there you go. Well, I guess I didn't need all that to deal with these guys. Oh yeah, that's right, she was blinded. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Okay, just finish these guys off. Yeah, we're getting a lot of mileage out of those silver knives. Okay, I think Nina took some hits there. Again, don't worry about your AP here. There is no boss. There's actually a healing point inside. And we're going to be making a lot of trips at the very start here. You'll see why right now. Okay, so we got all that water there. And we got this crystal. And there's a little mini game that we can play with the crystal. We need to hit the crystal with Nina's field ability, and then hit the 4 crystals that are outside within a certain time limit. But we can't go out the way we came in here. We gotta take a long way around. So let's go! Okay, we'll see what we can do on the first try. Okay, get out of here. Go straight left now. Then like that. Okay, this is where I need to concentrate. Good. Good. Not good. Okay, well, between 5 and 6 seconds, you get the middle reward for doing that. I would have gotten it in with more than 6 seconds left if I didn't make that misfire there. In any case, once you light up all the 4 crystals, the water gets drained and you can get a prize, depending on how quickly you got it. In this case, we get another wisdom fruit that I'll never use, but it is available. Unfortunately, in order to reset the puzzle, Yeah, we can't do that now. We have to go all the way out of the dungeon to reset it. Oh, well. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. So she's the one in charge? Oh, we better watch out for that. But yeah, let's get out of here then. Reset the puzzle. Ah, and here we got another new enemy, Protobot. They are also weak to electric attacks. So let's go put that to use. Ryu, yeah, get back on your silver knife there. So since we're going to be going in and out of the dungeon repeatedly in order to reset the puzzle there, we have a lot of opportunities to save, rest up, and all that before really getting into the meat of the dungeon. Okay, we made it out at least. Yeah, let's save after that last one there. Took a bit of a beating there. Had an orc to fight there, but we couldn't even learn Last Resort from the guy. The guy didn't even use it. Kind of weird. But yeah, with what is that? Yeah, with the orc, because they have such a high reprisal rate, I generally like using the claymore on Ryu to mitigate the number of opportunities they have to reprisal. Okay, so yeah, let's rest up there. And we'll try again. But yeah, with this little crystal minigame, you can get up to three prizes. Depending on what time you have. So if it's like less than 5 seconds remaining, you get the worst prize. Between 5 and 6 seconds, you get the wisdom fruit that I just got. And if you have more than 6 seconds left, you get the best prize, and that one is really, really good, and it's the only way of getting one of them for a long time. But alright, let's head back in and try again. Not even going to bother with the regular treasure around here for now. By the way, the other enemy that I'm looking for an enemy skill, I forget if I mentioned their name, but it's Hyperbot. But you can only encounter them like in the latter half of the dungeon, so don't worry about that for now. Alright, and after that battle, we got another level for Nina! Let's see, and she learned a new ability, Weaken. Let's see, that one, yeah, basically the same thing as Snap, I think. Except it's a spell version, not a enemy skill. Okay, heal up. Let's give this another go. Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to go the long way around. That probably cost me the first prize, getting caught on the corner there like that. Oh, that did. Oh, well. Well, at least my aim is good. Yeah, I can't get it. We'll just go for the worst prize. I knew I wasn't going to get the first prize. I could have gotten the second prize, but I've already gotten it. You can't get the same prize twice. So you can only do it once each time. I think this dungeon is like the only dungeon where Nina's field ability is actually useful. But in any case, we get a multivitamin that restores all of a single target's HP. So that's pretty nice, actually. But yeah, let's get out of here then. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no exit or warp spell in this game, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. We have to walk out every time. Oh yeah, we already talked to that dude. Yeah, let's get out of here then. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about the Protobots, if you use electric damage on them, they'll get confused and start attacking each other. But I suppose that makes sense. So, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's, rest up and save one more time before getting the ultimate reward. This may take me a couple attempts to do. So, see what I can do. Hopefully we can make it happen. It's actually not really that hard. You just gotta be perfect. As long as you know not to cut corners too much, which sometimes in the moment I forget that. But it'll be fine. Alright, one more time. No cutting corners. Okay, took care of those guys. Need to get in a little practice here. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's get into position. Right there. And go! Straight down. Just hug the wall. Straight left. Get down here. So far, so good. Oh, now that cost me. Ha-ha! We got it! Woo! Whew. Even with the mistake. Yeah, you basically only have enough room for one mistake in the game. Otherwise, yeah, you're not getting the first prize, which is a Ring of Ice. Lets the wearer absorb ice elemental damage. It is really, really good throughout the game. There's going to be plenty of ice damage for us to deal with. Although, maybe I should, like, heal up a little bit here. Okay, there we go. So I am going to leave to save after that. But I want to get one treasure here first. Alright, and after that battle, we gained another level for Ryu. He didn't learn any new spells, but he does have a bit more agility now. Let's see. Nah, that's still too heavy for him right now. What about, like, maybe a bronze shield? Let's see. Or a buckler. Yeah, that would work well. So that's, what, 11 defense there? Oh, yeah, definitely the way to go. Give him the heavy shield. Just keep him over 15 agility and he'll be fine. Yeah, we're not getting over 20 agility for a while. Did I say HP with that agility there? I meant agility. Keep him over 15 agility. Okay, but there is a treasure outside that we can pick up. Okay, I think it's over this way? No, we gotta go down a level. Was there anyone over here? No? Okay, so far so good. Okay, then around here... Haha! Hidden treasure! Yet another silver knife. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's get out of here. Would have been nice if I could have learned Last Resort already, but not yet. It's not a high priority. Actually, you know what? I don't even need that third silver knife. Might as well sell it. I probably only even really need the one, but I'll hold on to two, so that way I can keep one in my inventory. For, yeah, when I need 15 weapons there. Alright, we made it. Well, at least we got the hard stuff out of the way. Now I just need to get the lucky stuff out of the way. Got a couple more energy skills that I would like to learn. Did I say energy skills? If I did, I meant enemy skills. I mean, Last Resort might be considered an enemy or an energy skill. But, okay, yeah, let's, at least save then. And next time we're going to go all the way through the dungeon. Can we find a way to get out of here? Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.